Welcome back. Our perimenopause conversation is continuing right now, and we're talking this time about managing symptoms with Cleveland Clinic dietitian Beth Cerrone. Thank you for coming in. Again, the clinic, just a wealth of knowledge when it comes to all topics, and this one I think just hits home for a lot of women. And I think women are becoming more and more, the conversations are becoming more and more. And people are, it doesn't seem like it's a, it used to be such a suppressed topic. And now I feel like everyone is addressing these issues, and really women now finding that they're getting help because they're doing the right things now for themselves.
And the more we can talk about it and the more we can share our stories, it just is going to help each other. I think probably when we were younger, maybe, our parents, our mothers didn't really talk about it. And I think now, just being Generation X, we don't really mind talking about these things. And it just is helping so many more people, just having it aware.
Well, it's amazing. I mean, to think about this, that again, food, I do believe food is medicine. And what we eat is definitely impacting our bodies. So you have a wonderful plate here of food that would be things that we should maybe be eating in that perimenopause phase.
Yeah, this was my and my husband's dinner last night. So this is kind of how you can eat.
It's the leftovers, I love it.
This is kind of how you should eat all the time, and it's not anything super fancy, right? It's not anything super complicated, but we should be, especially if you are thinking about that you potentially could be in perimenopause, start now. Be proactive now. It's going to really help with a lot of those symptoms.
That's amazing to think about too, just helping. And again, this doesn't hurt you. This only makes you live a better, healthier life.
Exactly.
So you have always having some kind of green.
Dark green leafy veggies are going to be great for fiber. Fiber is going to help with hormone regulation. Anytime we have a healthy gut microbiome, overall we're going to have a better immunity. And then also, people don't realize that dark green leafy veggies also have a good calcium source, and that's going to be important for bone density.
Good for the bone density.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good things going on here.
Now, what about this is quinoa, right?
This is quinoa
that you've mixed with. Is that edamame?
It is edamame, because I love having some sort of plant estrogens. If your estrogen levels are low, that's where we kind of get that brain fog and that irritability and the hot flashes. So if we can supplement with some healthy protein, plant-based, along with the quinoa, and then I put this to the side because you aren't going to be able to see it, but ground milled flaxseed. So
do you just sprinkle that on top?
I do. And you can hide it if you don't necessarily like, people think put it in their smoothies, put it in their
Yes.
Put it in other things too. It's got a nutty flavor. You're not going to know it, but it's got those omega-3s. And specifically, that is what's going to be best for those hot flashes, is going to be the ground milled flaxseed.
Well, and then the omega-3s too with the
omega-3s, yeah. The thing is, 60% of women complain about irritability and brain fog before they even get their first hot flash. So if we can get some good, healthy fats in there, it's going to help with that brain fog. And then again, when you have just a good diet, you're going to have less irritability as well.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And, I know a lot of women, a lot of people in general, are on GLP-1s now.
They are. Mm-hmm.
And when you're on a GLP-1, is that something you can do? Like, how does that factor into what they're doing to kind of curb all their symptoms?
So when we're talking about overall diet, and there's been this theme that you've seen when you had talked to Courtney about fertility, and then with Amber with inflammation. It's an anti-inflammatory diet. So all the things that are included here are anti-inflammatory. Inflammation causes obesity. Inflammation causes heart disease. Inflammation causes cancers. There's lots of things. So if you qualify and it's appropriate, talk to your primary care physician, because unintentional weight gain does happen, because as we age, unfortunately, we have less muscle. And so you need to make sure you have protein in your diet. You need to make sure that you're exercising, not only to keep and maintain a healthy weight, but also for your bone density. Well, sometimes you just can't get there quite yet. So having a GLP-1 or any other kind of obesity medication could be appropriate, depending on what other conditions you have. Talk to your doctor about it, see if you qualify, and see if it's something right for you.
I know we have to get going, but quickly, could you list me a couple of foods that we should avoid?
Avoid, unfortunately, alcohol, ultra-processed foods, and concentrated sugars. Those are the ones that are going to be the most inflammatory that we need to stay away from.
And again, it's all about everything stems back to inflammation.
Absolutely.
And reducing that. Learning so much from you again. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back in to talk about this.
My
and
pleasure.
You can always schedule an appointment with that at the Cleveland Clinic as well. Thank you.
Oh,